Mabala, the days of there were a lot of hip hop shows even before me, you know, where there was Abonziga, Zulu Boy, NUS, Sean G, you know. I used to be a huge fan of those guys, you know what I mean? When we went in, we took hip hop from the streets, the ciphers and whatnot, and we took it to shows, you know, the Pet Centers, the DUTs, Bamashu, Hip Hop Masaluka Kweli, Ntuzuma, all those places, you know. Once I got signed, when I got signed and started releasing music, I was more based in Joburg. When I went back to Durban, hip hop was all about the cramping and whatnot. So it's elevating a lot, you know. Right now, every rapper is just focusing on making good music. I'm glad they're now targeting clubs, targeting making money actually in the talent lab, you know what I mean? So the scene has grown very, very, very much. I'm very happy with the level of lyricism in Durban, particularly KZN and whatnot, you know. I won't say much about other areas because I'm not that much exposed, you know. For me, it's hip hop. I think it's the type of hip hop that you love and in the how you want to show yourself out there, you know. I've always been a lover of raw lyricism, you know, aside from getting a nice beat. So when I attached myself to a very good producer, that's when Zakwe started making music because I was just a rapper from the streets, you know, dropping bars and whatnot. But when producers come through and bring in the music in whatever you do, that's when your poetry becomes rhythm and poetry and it becomes rap, you know what I mean? So I think it's the recipe in making quality music and still drop bars because there's a thin line between commercial and underground. And I believe that Zakwe is like underground with the commercial appeal, you know, because the content is there, but the music is commercial. Just make sure that you get the right producer, you click with the producer and make music. That's all for me. To be honest, I always admired the work that musicaholics used to put in, you know. Each and every song that he had, be like, hey, these guys, they're amazing, you know what I mean? Um, and I took it upon myself to say, okay, let me try as much as I can to get these guys and work with them, you know what I mean? And they were very open. The first song that they delivered to me, like the song when I requested to do a song with them, is Ready. So that's like 10 months or a year back, and we didn't release it until now because I totally believed from the heart that this is one of the best songs, you know. We do songs now and then, we record every time, but Ready just stood out for me, you know. Amazingly, it was the first song that they sent to me, you know. So yeah, for me, I just wanted to change the sound, you know, change the whole production team, change the company, everything, you know, saying Shama sunglasses, man, you know. For me, it's not about who's doing it, you know. For now, it's just about songs. You know, I admire this song and that song. And even abroad, there's no artist that actually stands out for me like before, you know. Yeah, like you always had an idol, Eminem or Jay-Z, you know. It's not happening right now. I'm not saying that no other rapper inspires me as much as before, but I'm just saying right now I'm just inspired by the music, you know what I mean? And I'd be very biased, you know, and say Musicaholics and MPK, a brother from Umlazi that we're working with right now, they coming very hard. That's one thing for sure. For now, I wouldn't say it's easy to compare, you know, because I just got in here in Mabala, you know. Native was very, very good to me, you know, they supported me. I sold gold while I was with Native Rhythms, you know, nominated 5 times at the Summers, won the Metro. So for me, they've been very good. The journey's been amazing. You know, Babu's Toilet has been very supportive, not just the Babu's Toilet, but Native Rhythms as a whole. You know, but for me, I just felt like I just wanted to move on. You know, because I actually left this Pay to Entertainment, which is a company that I used to co-own with Ungani. And now there's Ngani and Duncan there, you know. So for me, it was a totally fresh start from the sound to the company that I work with, you know, to the friends. I'm just kidding. Yeah, man. Personally, I know that it's just rumors, you know. So it hasn't like affected me much unless if we're joking around, you know, like, hey, something lapho, you know what I mean? But other than that, for me, it doesn't touch me. It doesn't say anything, because I know that no one in his right mind can do something like that. So yeah, man. At the end of the day, for me, it's just for me to make music. The politics and whatnot, I don't belong there, man. I want to take it back to the streets. I want to go back to dropping probably 2 or 3 mixtapes or an EP before releasing an album. Ngithi ukujima kancane ngene kule sound le musicaholics kancane bathi ukungifaka bangijimise. Yeah, man. And today we just released a single with Umzulu, a very, very, very hot joint. It's out now on Slicker's site. You guys are more than welcome to make use of it. Yeah, man, it's a very nice joint. Also produced by Musicaholics. Even my single is produced by Musicaholics. The guys are coming up very hard. And we're gonna drop something very soon by MPK so that abantu bazokwazi ukuthi bamazi. So this brand people should look out for. Sure. And for me, as far as releasing an album, it's up to Mabala Noise. But they very welcoming. They like Zakwe, bring whatever you have, put it on the table, let's release it. For this single, it was me who said, this is what I have. They jumped on it. So it's very flexible. I'm very happy. They're in love with my arts. They're in love with the team that I have. And I'm in love with them. So yeah, man, we just want to take it to the next heights. All about fruit, but I wasn't ready. No. As the King Ibambile, Zara Snag now representing you watching Skipali TV.